You know that feeling like standing in front of your closet at 7:45 in the morning and the clock is just ticking?
Oh, yeah, the absolute worst.
Right. And somehow picking out a shirt feels less like getting dressed and more like, I don't know, trying to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, because the cognitive load is very real. You're basically being forced to make these strategic decisions before you've even had your coffee.
Yes, exactly. So today we're taking a deep dive into a really fascinating style guide um, to figure out how your closet can actually buy back your time.
Which is so important right now.
It is. We're not just talking about fashion trends here.
Mm.
We are treating your wardrobe like a logistical toolkit.
Because, I mean, what you wear isn't just an aesthetic choice, right? It is a
Yeah.
logistical one that completely dictates how your entire day unfolds.
Okay, so let's unpack this. If we really want to solve that horrible morning rush, we have to look at pieces that actively buy back time.
Right.
And to me, like the pattern set in this guide is basically the wardrobe equivalent of meal prepping for your week. Well,
Oh, meal prepping. I really like that comparison.
right, because the top and bottom are already perfectly coordinated.
Exactly, which completely eliminates decision fatigue. You don't have to stand there wondering if this particular shade of blue goes with that exact shade of black.
Yes, it literally saves you maybe 5 whole minutes in your morning routine.
Easily 5 minutes, yeah.
Plus, it's this complete power outfit that is just ready to go. And then later in the week, you can split the pieces up and wear them with your standard basics.
Right, the versatility is key there. But what's really fascinating here is how the mustard yellow peplum top tackles a completely different kind of efficiency.
Oh, yep, the mustard top.
Yeah, so it is strategically built for what they call shallow work,
Wait, shallow work, like
like those low-focus administrative tasks or those endless Zoom calls that usually hit between, say, 12:30 and 2:30 in the afternoon.
yes, right when your brain is just totally running on fumes.
Y-
I actually saw that specific 12.30 to 2.30 UO block mentioned in the guide.
Right, they really pinpointed that.
Is that targeted just because of the dreaded post-lunch slump? Or, I mean, is there something about the actual design of the shirt that helps?
Well, it's actually both. That mustard yellow brings this really vibrant color to your face for afternoon video calls, right when your natural energy is dipping.
Oh, so you don't look completely washed out on camera.
Exactly. And on top of that, the structured peplum cut is exceptionally forgiving.
Oh, thank goodness for Peplum cut.
I know, right? It looks really sharp on a webcam, but it gives you total physical comfort right after lunch.
Yeah, that is incredibly practical for the afternoon slump.
Yeah.
But, that raises an interesting conflict.
Which is...
Well, what happens when feeling like a boss requires sacrificing that exact practicality? Because that brings us to the burgundy blouse.
Right, the burgundy one.
It's highly feminine. It has this deep neckline and a sharply defined waist. Like, it's clearly designed to make you feel completely on top of your game at the office or to transition seamlessly to a dinner out.
Definitely. It's a gorgeous piece.
But I really have to push back here. To get those sharp lines looking crisp, you have to iron it.
You do. Yeah, you absolutely have to iron it.
So doesn't that ironing requirement completely sabotage the quick 5-minute morning routine we were literally just praising?
Well, yes, but that is the deliberate trade-off.
Okay, explain that.
Basically, you are paying for that polished mindset later in the day with maybe 10 extra minutes of your morning. You're sacrificing time for a psychological edge.
I guess that makes sense if you really need the confidence boost.
Exactly. And we see another kind of hidden trade-off with the brown off-shoulder knit.
Oh, the ultra cozy piece. I love looking at that one.
Yeah, it's relaxed, it's very elegant, and it honestly looks incredibly expensive despite having a very low price tag.
Which is always a huge win.
Totally. And it is the ideal piece for evening unwinding. However, there is a hidden practical flaw here.
Wait, what's the flaw? It looks so comfy.
The off-shoulder cut physically restricts your arm movement.
Oh, I hate when it happens.
Right. If you try and do any sort of active task, it just tends to ride up immediately.
So it's basically a sweater that demands you actually sit down and relax.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like if you try to chop onions for dinner I don't know, reach into a high cabinet while wearing it, you're going to be constantly fighting the fabric.
Yeah, it actually dictates your behavior. So it goes from relaxing to completely frustrating the minute you need a full range of motion.
Wow, that is such a good point.
Yeah.
So, to deliver the ultimate consultant verdict for you today, if your primary goal right now is maximizing your morning efficiency, the pattern set, and that mustard yellow top, are the absolute best choices.
Oh, without a doubt. They are super low friction and they effortlessly style with, just jeans or black
Right,
pants.
they just get you out the door quickly and comfortably.
Exactly, doing the heavy lifting so your brain simply doesn't have to.
Which brings us right back to that 7:04 a.m. closet stare down.
The daily struggle.
Yep. So as you get dressed tomorrow, really think about your own closet. Do your clothes actually work for your daily schedule? Or are you secretly tailoring your daily movements just to accommodate your outfit?